Well, my name is Kristin. I come from the States, born and raised in Ohio. I went to college university. I got my degree in communication and business administration with a concentration in finance. I decided that I would go into coaching and sports because I came from an athletic background with basketball. So I went into coaching with basketball, and that didn't really work out the way I wanted it to. So I've dabbled in different things like sales and worked at a clothing store before I came here. But I always knew that I wanted to do something with changing the world and contributing. I really wanted to make a big difference in this world and contribute in some way. I couldn't stand Nomads for about 6 or 7 months out of my year at Nomads. I wanted to quit several different times and was like 95% going to quit, but that 5% still made me stay around. And it wasn't until when I went off to Nature Quest and I came back, I had a week on my own to really, and that was even before the 3 days. That was even after the 3 days of being on literally my own in the Nature Quest, and just realizing that I have a choice over how I see things and experience things, and I can either accept them, change them, or stay the same and be in that awfulness. And I was so fed up with being in the awfulness, and I realized I couldn't change it, that I had to really just accept it. And it was this big realization that self-love, and that I really accept myself and I'm not ashamed at all anymore of who I am and what I've done. And that took me a really long time to get to, 28 years, oh my gosh. And therefore I'm going to come in with who I am, and that I'm going to have fun no matter what, even if it may suck. It doesn't matter, it's going to be good to me. This is a funny story. Through my Nomads year, I ended up losing my house in my housing situation through an entrepreneurial ordeal that I wanted to make more money. And I told Peter what had happened, and he was like, "Oh, look, you're being entrepreneurial." And I felt at first so ashamed of what I had done, but he was like, "Oh, look at you, good stuff." It doesn't matter, like, we still love you anyway. And I felt just so loved no matter what I did, that it really brought this unconditional, like, no matter what I do, I'm still gonna be loved no matter what. And I think that's really helped me that's what Nomads has brought me. And that I can do whatever, and it's gonna be okay. Yeah.
Wanna do I still see you. Watch it. You wanna do more stuff, crazy shit? You want me to do crazy shit with the ball? Yeah?